Cooking with Gloria. I'm Gloria, and today I am making a green salsa. Yes, a green salsa. It comes out delicious that I know that you are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. These are my ingredients. I have garlic cloves, table salt, black pepper, jalapenos, 1 lime, tomatillos, and cilantro. I am ready. Let's get ready and let's start making this delicious green salsa. So let's get started. I'm going to start here with my tomatillos. I'm going to go ahead and take the skin off of the tomatillos one by one, making sure that we take the outer skin out and the little stick that's right in the center of the tomatillo. The tomatillos are a little sticky, but that's normal. That's the way they should be. I just want to show you this part. Make sure you take all the skin off. After you've done that, I'm going to show you. I have everything here, and let's go and wash it. I'm going to go ahead and run the water, and I'm going to clean my tomatillos one by one, making sure that I'm taking off the little dirt or the little stickiness. Here I have my jalapenos, and I'm doing the same thing, rinsing one and one. Here I have my cilantro, making sure that we run it right through running water. Here I have everything. I'm going to separate, and here I'm ready to go take this to my stove. My comal is nice and hot. I'm going to go ahead and put my tomatillos this side down because this side is the side that takes much more time to cook. That's why I like to put this side on the bottom. Look at this, okay? I'm going to move them to a little side, and I'm going to start adding my jalapenos. We're going to add the jalapenos, and at the end, I'm going to go ahead and add my 3 garlic cloves. The garlic cloves, I'm just going to leave them there. Make sure that you don't leave them too long because they could get burned very easily. The garlic cloves, they get toasted really, really fast. Look at this. We want them toasted from the both sides, just so that they release all the flavor when we add it to our blender. Here, I'm going to start with my cilantro. I'm just going to cut the edges, but then I want to cut it and chop it very little tiny pieces that it will incorporate completely in the salsa. Look at this. Let me show you. Really small little pieces of cilantro. I'm going to go ahead. I have my lime here. I'm going to cut it in half. And I want to show you that this lime is organic from my yard and it has no seeds. Make sure that when you use your lime or your lemon, make sure that no seeds go into your salsa. I'm going to reserve it, put it aside, and let's go to the stove. Let's see how our jalapenos are doing. We want the jalapenos nice and toasted from every side. When you toast the jalapenos, they get a little more hot, but yet they release such a delicious flavor. It makes such a difference when you make a jalapeno salsa. When you chart it this way, your salsa comes out really nice and really tasteful. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and take my jalapenos out, and I'm going to just leave for a little while my tomatillos. My tomatillos are nice and fluffy, nice and soft. Now it's time to remove them. I'm going to take them out of my comal, and then let's go and start blending this delicious tomatillo. I have my cup blender here. I have my tomatillos and my jalapenos. I'm just going to add just a couple of them because everything doesn't fit in my cup of my blender. I'm going to make sure that I add the 3 garlic cloves to this mixture, and we are not going to add any liquids at all. We are ready to start blending this part, okay? So let's go and blend it. Look at this. It's nice and blended. Let me show you. I'm going to transfer it to a little plate, white plate that I have here. And I want you to see the texture is really nice and thick. And this is how we want our green salsa. I'm going to continue and I'm going to add the rest. Here, what I'm going to do is add my salt, add my black pepper, and we're going to go ahead and blend completely. So let's blend it. Okay, this is nice and blended. I'm going to go ahead and add it here to my plate. We're going to go ahead, add it. Then we're just going to mix it a little bit. We're going to add our lime. Let's go ahead and add our lime. The lime gives it such a nice, kick. And other than that, something, it lasts a little longer in your refrigerator. I'm going to go ahead, add the lime, and then I'm going to just mix it. And this is the time when we're going to taste it to see if we need to add a little bit more salt or if it's just fine. To my tasting, this is just perfect. I am ready to start adding my cilantro. Let's add it right on the top, and this is done. My friends, I want to show you from close up how my green salsa looks. I want to show you the texture. I did not add any liquids to this, and look at this. It's really nice and thick. Perfect for tostadas, for tacos, and the lime gives it such a delicious flavor. Other than flavor, it will help you. It will last a little longer in your refrigerator. So this is completely done. Okay, I am ready for the presentation. I'll see you in a little bit. My friends, I'm going to go ahead and prepare myself 2 tostadas. To this, I'm going to add some sour cream. This sour cream has no salt. I'm going to be very generous and add it right on the bottom of my tostada. Right on the bottom. I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. I'm going to go ahead and add my sour cream. To this, I am going to add Parmesan cheese. Right on the top, I'm going to just add it on the top. I have my Parmesan here, my cheese. And be generous with your Parmesan cheese. I'm going to go ahead, add it on the top. And you know something? I'm going to add my green salsa on the top. And then I'm ready to taste this delicious green salsa. I'm going to add just a dollop on the middle of each tostada. I can't wait to taste it, my friends. I can't wait to start making my presentation. I am done with my green salsa. This salsa came out so good and so delicious that I know that you are going to love it. I added some tostadas with sour cream, with some Parmesan cheese right on the top. This is just amazing. This is a very simple recipe, but yet very delicious. This is the part I love, I enjoy, and I really look forward tasting my recipes. I wish you were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. The sour cream and the Parmesan cheese right on the top, and the salsa, of course, is just delicious. It's not that spicy, but it's very, very delicious. Excuse me. And addicting. Mmm. My friends, this just came out perfect. This salsa, you could combine it with tacos, with a nice breakfast, with eggs, you know. This just came out really good. The salsa is not that spicy. It's really good, and the lime gave it such a kick, such a delicious flavor. To this salsa, you could just add to everything. Like I showed you here, just a simple tostada with sour cream and some cheese on the top. And of course, this green salsa is perfection. If you liked and loved my recipe, please don't forget to subscribe, give me thumbs up, share my video on social media so more people get to know Cooking with Gloria. Don't forget to push the notification bell. So every time I make a new recipe, my friends, yes, you are notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying my tostada with this delicious green salsa. Bye-bye.